Okay. New Model Army, welcome in Amsterdam.
Thank you.
What was it like in Germany last night?
Good. Emotional. Tiring. I'm tired today. I feel tired today. My voice is a bit kind of fucked.
Will you manage the concert tonight here in Amsterdam?
Yeah, sure we will.
New Model Army, it's a band with a long history. What are your plans for the future?
Yeah, next autumn, we're 30 years old. And I think next year we'll do some special kind of concerts around the place, probably including here, where we go back and play some old things. Most of the time we don't play very much old material, because we don't want to. But we know that kind of fans want to hear some old things. So maybe next year we will have a brief moment of nostalgia, and then after that, I don't know. We never were trying to make a career. You know, we started to play 2 gigs in a pub in Bradford 30 years ago because it felt like a good thing to do. And then we played another one, and then we played another one, and now we played 3,000 or something. But it's still, the motivation still seems to be the same thing, you know. It was never for a career. It was just to play music.
So I'm climbing up the long road that leads out to the back streets. Out in a great walled garden, here's the place that I'm looking for. I've come to see the signs on stage, signs that I cannot see. Breaks it down, you walk rock, my demons are rising, she's gonna do it. Angel, she going down from the Congo.
It was never actually something you chose for, but
no, yeah, happened to me by accident. It wasn't something I had dreamed of being in a band or anything, not at all. I could play a few chords on a guitar. I met someone that could play bass. I tried writing a song. I thought, I like writing, and then off we went.
What did you do before you started New Model Army?
Quite a lot of things. I hitchhiked around America for a few months. I drove a truck to Pakistan for the mafiosi. I lived in Belfast for a year in the middle of the Troubles. All sorts of things, really. I worked at the Mars Bar factory. I swept stations in the underground in London. I just did things.
What did it feel like to become a rock star? Or
don't know. It's a nice way of life. I don't, you know, the rock. The idea of the rock star is a bit kind of because I came out of punk and we were always kind of against the whole idea of rock stars, and still am really. I never think like that. I just like the way of life of being on the road. I've always liked that. If I'm in the same place for more than 3 weeks, I kind of get bored, and I like the feeling of moving all the time, and I like writing. I find the writing endlessly interesting.
What do you write about these days?
Always the same mixture of things. In the end, mostly stories, and sometimes they have a point, but all the lyrics that I write tend to be like snippets of little movies, because they're always very visual. Every song, somebody said to me, all my songs are like a fucking weather forecast, which is true, because I always start with the weather, because if you've got to start with the weather, you have a picture. You have a time of day, place, weather, and then straight away you're in a kind of visual scenario. And I hate those lyrics about the inside of the writer's head. They bore me a lot. I write very few songs about myself. I find that it's kind of limiting. I like stories about other people, stories to see in the newspaper, stories you could tell me about your life, just things, stuff.
True. It's about a bit more than a year since the crash in Wall Street and the City of London. A day we enjoyed so much that we named a whole album after it. And I know there's a recession, but that was coming anyway. Next time a banker or a politician comes on television, at least now you know that they're lying bastards. This is called Today is a Good Day. Unstoppable. They had claimed victory. They look so stupid now. There's the truth in their mouths. There are new soft people, but the new soft winters. They cannot touch us. I was taught not to cry. I do not need to cry. I know myself inside. So today is a good day. Yeah, today is a good day. Today. Face to us well. Visions are not agreed. They're only sophistry. They don't apply to me. So today is a good day. Today is a good day. We're drifting weightless, counting yards of the superstore, full of step-foot wives. joke is on our soul. We all are laughable. We became what we despise. So today is a good day. Yeah, today.